This is Derek Berry from TRSH.
What's up with it?
Thank you for joining me today. What's your biggest grammatical pet peeve as a self-proclaimed #grammar Nazi?
When people don't know how to use the correct your or their or its. We all graduated 3rd grade. You should know. You should know the your to, their, its. You should know. It's funny because there's like multiple grammatical errors, like fire department.
Right.
Uploaded it and like realized I spelled fire department wrong.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's hard to notice. You have to like actually.
You didn't notice before.
I didn't notice it. Someone brought it to my attention, and I was like, "Oh shit, I fucked it up bad."
TRSH has a lot of music videos for a band with the amount of music and the size that y'all are. Usually, it's hard to get funding for music videos. Is your love for film and photography play a role into why you guys do so many music videos?
Yeah, I film all our own music videos. Usually, it's all like me and like. We'll like film each other's parts. So like that last video is like me filming Bowen and then Bowen filming me and then putting it on a tripod, and then like for all the individual shots it'll be like, okay, this is gonna be a close-up of Gunner, so I'm just gonna film Gunner and run through the song, and then we'll do it for each member. We'll just film each other and make it look like it wasn't filmed by make it look like it wasn't
filmed by you.
Yeah,
right,
but it is all filmed by us. I do. Videography is like something I'm like super into, so I film all our music videos.
You've toured with a lot of bands doing videography, right?
I've done videography and like photography a few times on tour.
Yeah, one of the ones that I saw, it was hard to notice in the pictures that you had posted from the tour or from the show, was the broke boyfriend. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Cause like. Yeah, no, that's cool. I used to buy weed from him.
Oh, shit.
And I've known him. We've been like friends since like 2016, 2015, and like randomly he just like blew up on TikTok, and now he's famous. And now he's like, I'm like, he bought my old car off me, so he still drives my car. And it's like, I don't know, it's funny because yeah, there's a couple of music videos I've made for him that he never released because he was like trying to do other stuff and like rebrand and stuff and just moved on. But I filmed a couple music videos for him, and
okay.
He's a cool dude.
Between touring for music and for videography, you've been all over the U.S. You probably stopped at a lot of gas stations. What is your favorite gas station food?
I fuck with a greasy gas station egg roll for some reason.
Okay. Who has the best one? Like, where's the best that you've gotten gas station food from?
Fast and Friendly.
Okay, I've never even heard of this one.
It's a local Springfield place. I always go in there and get me an egg. It's like a 2 for $2.50. I'll go get an egg roll and a corn dog for $2.50, and then maybe a little Red Bull, maybe a couple shooters.
Yeah. What is the record for most granola bars you've eaten in a day?
Ooh, I remember one time I was in high school and I played baseball, and we were like on our way to like a game or something, and I had a box of 48 of the like Nature Valley, and I ate 26 of them, and I threw up when we got there. But that was also, I was like fucking 16 years old, and like my metabolism just didn't matter.
And
bro.
especially if you're a sport guy.
Yeah, and
I mean, what position did you play?
I pitched. And
shit! So you were just throwing heat all day,
throwing gas, getting ass. I don't know, dude. I was on something. But
needed all that extra calories.
I could go to McDonald's and eat like 6 or 7 McChickens when I was like 15 or 16 and just put them down.
And how sad it is for the kids these days that McChickens are like $3 now.
They were $1.
Like you used to be able to buy like 100 of them.
Dude, they just got rid of the buy one get one for $1. They had the cheeseburger. They just got rid of that, and I'm like, damn.
With your most popular song being called Dad Rock, being a dad yourself, having 2 beautiful daughters.
Thank you.
You know a lot about parenting. Where did you first start learning about parenting? Was it when you raised baby peacocks?
Damn, you deep dove on my Twitter. So we used to have peacocks. We used to raise peacocks. But no, honestly, I don't think anything really prepares you to be a father. Like you're like the whole time before you have like your baby, you're like, what do I do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? But then you like just have your baby, and then you're like, damn, this is like I'm like, this is a human being. Mine are like they're 3 and 4. Florence, she's 4. She's fully potty trained. Indy's 3, and she's 90% potty trained, and that is like.
A huge burden.
Literally, that is like
lifted
so much. It makes them so much more fun because they're at the age I remember them kind of struggling to about 1.5 to sleep through the night, and then once they started sleeping through the night, getting off diapers. They're in preschool, and so it just becomes so much easier and more fun.
It's a whole different game now.
Yeah, no, I love talking about my babies, bro.
You just released a side project.
I just released a
called
side project.
Mount. I'm not gonna try and say the word because
I want to hear you say it without me telling you.
Hiraeth?
Hiraeth.
I can't read anything, and anybody who's followed me long enough knows that for 100%.
It's a Welsh term.
Oh, what does it mean?
Nostalgia. It's what they call their longing for the homeland.
So you would say that this is in reference to maybe your first band's name?
Oh, we don't talk about that one.
When looking you up, I happened to come across your mugshot from November of 2022. Is that a good story?
It is a good story.
Or is it a bad story?
So I have a big Akita. His name is Rambo. Lovely boy.
What is an Akita?
Akita, he's a dog.
Oh, the dog. Okay,
yeah,
the dog.
He's an Akita. And he got out of my yard. Like, let's say, you have a backyard. I have my fence. We had a big storm. My fence broke down. He got out. He was in the neighborhood. I was looking for him, and animal control found him. Like, someone called and was like, oh, so the, local shelter, they picked him up. He was at the shelter. I go and pick him up, and I got a $25 ticket for dog at large, which is just a dog not on a leash.
Off the leash, yeah.
I got a $25 ticket, and I didn't even think about it. I picked him up from the fucking shelter. I was like, oh, thank you. Got this $25 ticket, and I think like 8 or 9 months later, I didn't pay the ticket, so they sent a court date out to my parents' house, and I didn't go see my parents, and then
didn't see it.
Got lost in the mail, missed the court date, and then I had a bench warrant for the ticket. And so I'm like driving to Walmart
for a $25 ticket.
For a $25 ticket, and I get pulled over for like a taillight, and he's like, "Hey, like I'm thinking, oh, I'll be fine. I'm a good boy. I don't do. I'm a good kid." He's like, "Hey, you actually have a warrant," and I was like, "What? What do you mean I have a warrant?" He's like, "Yeah, you have a bench warrant. It doesn't say anything." But I have to take you in. So I got brought in, and what sucked was, so I got brought in on a $25 ticket. My bond was $100, and you only have to pay 10% of that. So for $10, I could have gotten out of jail. But it was Friday night, like 8 o'clock. The internet was down at the jail, and they couldn't process anybody. So I had to sit in the lobby till Monday morning to have someone fix it. And by that time, they're like, well, the internet's still not fixed. You can go see the judge. So I went and saw the judge, paid the $25 ticket, but they couldn't process the paperwork. So I had to sit till Monday evening. I had to sit in jail for almost 4 days over a $25 ticket for my dog.
Miserable. And the worst part about that is, as I was looking into, you can tell like the amount that she posts puppies with the peacock stuff.
Oh yeah.
That you're an animal lover, obviously.
Yeah, no,
And when you look it up, when you see the mugshot underneath the charge says like animal
health and safety.
Yeah, animal health and safety twice, and I'm
twice because I had two Akitas. Rambo.
Right.
Luna is my other dog. I gave her away to my mom and dad because they kind of like. They're like Akitas are really territorial, and so sometimes they would like fight over food and stuff. So I was like, "Hey, Dad, do you want a dog?" Like they would be much happier separated. And so now he has Luna, but it was because I had two $25 tickets.
Thank you so much, Derek, for talking to me. People, I'm sure, will love to hear more about you, and I'm so glad we got to the bottom of this.